Liverpool let out the title race. Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to another Redmond Round. Or how long's it been since we've just sat down one-on-one and spoke about stuff? Liverpool are out of the title race. Is not the claim that I'm making just yet anyway. I feel like a lot of people on Twitter has been going on at Liverpool and saying, well, not even neutrals. I think neutrals just don't even know what we're doing at the moment because we concede first, but then we'll score a couple. And a lot of our team is young, it's new, and you just can't quite grasp where Liverpool are, I think, if you don't watch us week in, week out. And I think it's even more difficult at times if you do watch us week in, week out. So the point of this video is responding to the many Liverpool fans who's came out on Twitter. They've said that we're not going to be in a title race, and it was off the basis of drawing against Brighton. Let's break down a couple of the results this season. Any time we faced a big team, it hasn't quite been good enough. Chelsea, we drew with them, and we know that they haven't been great this season, so they were there to be got at. Then you fast forward to Newcastle. Without a bit of Nunes' moment of brilliance, we're not going to even see a point out of that game, let alone 3. And then Tottenham shafted to the highest degrees. FUPGMOL. And then, of course, we have the Brighton game where De Zerbi done his thing and they were in the lead 2-1, and then, of course, we equalised. Can you use Brighton as the sole basis to say that we're not in a title race? I don't think so. I think when you're 3 points off of first after 8 games, no, you can't use that as the premise. But can you make a prejudgment prior to the season, and even now when you've seen a little bit more of the new signings, based on these new signings, I don't think McAllister's going to be good enough in a 6. Therefore, I don't think we're going to have the cohesion, and I think we're going to lead to more mistakes if he stays there, and I think that's going to cost us the title. Some other people might say, well, now we need to go and get a centre-back, a very much needed one. I'm not really on that boat no more. I'm willing to give Kwanzaa a chance. Maybe that's a little bit too soon for me, but I just think he looks boss. The Warrington, what am I going to call him? The Warrington Verge? No, let's call it the Warrington Cannavaro. Or we'll do a side and even call him Beckenbauer, why not? Looks boss. But the point is that there's many reasons to doubt this team. I don't think a draw against Brighton is the reason why you should put us out of a title race. It's 8 games. It's this many seasons in. And to be fair, those big games that we had, the 4 that I mentioned, Newcastle, Brighton, Tottenham and Chelsea, they were all away from home. So in the second half of the season, we're going to have that home advantage of having the Anfield crowd roaring us on and being able to at least provide the team that little bit of extra support, which you think about it, 3 draws, 1 win. 2 draws, 1 win and 1 loss. You're thinking if that's at Anfield, could be a very, very different circumstance where we win all 4 of those games. So hopefully, in the second half of the season, we do go ahead and maximise the big home games and still get the points that we should be getting away from home as well. This team is something that I think can be special. I think Szoboszlai, I think McAllister can be great players. McAllister has definitely shown deficiencies, but just give him a little bit of a minute. Do you remember when Fabinho came in and he didn't quite look himself straight away? 2 stylistically completely different players, but both very, very good resumes. Fabinho won Liga 1 before joining Liverpool. McAllister won the World Cup and had a great season with Brighton. You saw the little standing ovation he got. They know he's a quality player, and he is a quality player. I think he's had more good games than bad games. I just don't think he's had an amazing start like the way Szoboszlai has, for instance, even Gravenberch. And that's the beauty right now of this Liverpool team. If there's no Gakpo, you've got Nunes. If there's no Nunes, you've got Jota. And then same with the midfield. If there's no McAllister, you've got Curtis. If there's no Curtis, you've got Gravenberch. And that depth is so important. And with how young a lot of these players are, here's what Liverpool's got on a marketing sense and on the pitch. They have got great depth of players who are committed to the cause. Harvey Elliott, Liverpool fan. Jarrell Kwanzaa, local lad. Curtis Jones, local lad. Trent, local lad. What I'm emphasising there's people in this team who love the team. Not just because it's football, but because it's in the heart. That's what Liverpool is for some of these boys. To have them on long-term contracts is huge, whether it be for on the pitch or say in a couple of years' time we sell them for a nice profit. That's really, really good. Even Fabio Carvalho, not a local lad, but he's a young player who we can sell in years' time if it doesn't work out at Liverpool, or we get a gem of a player. Either or, I'm a happy boy, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, you've got the other, you've got the mixture of the leaders in the team, the Virgil van Dijks, the Mohamed Salahs, the Alisson Beckers, and then, of course, the endless quality that we've got in our team as well. So can we win the league title? Most certainly. I think if you look at Jurgen and the team, it's great. Do we lack a DM? Absolutely. But can a great manager like Jurgen Klopp cook without one? I think he can. I think he can go ahead and especially with the way you see how City are playing this season. I don't think City have fell off. I just don't think, I always think this, I think, how can City maintain the standards that they did last year? Because what they did last year was so astronomically fucking brilliant. It would be hard to replicate that again. Even if they was 10%, 20% worse, they could still go on and win the league. So I'm not saying they're done. What I am saying, there's an opportunity to be capitalised. Maybe this isn't going to be one of those 90-plus point seasons. Can we shaft it? Can we get a little bit of luck? Because it'd be a big, big shame the one year that City might dip down. Tottenham are now top of the league. They better not stay there, because I can't be bothered with expressions Tottenham fan. I prefer Tottenham to Arsenal, though, just because Arsenal are louder, you know what I mean? I think Tottenham you'd forget pretty quick. But expressions could probably equate to the whole of London with that chat in it, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's my point of view. I don't think the title race is done. I just think that we all need to sort of take a step back, believe in the project, believe in the system, and we'll see over time. I saw good things in the Brighton game. I saw a lot of bad things as well. I'd say the worst, and there's been ups and downs, but overall the conclusion is that we've got some quality footballers there. A little bit of time, a little bit of patience, you never know what you can get out of them, you know what I mean? But anyway, let me know what you think, all your predictions, and what you think's going to happen over the course of the season. I want to end this video with a big, massive thank you. Do you know how boss yous all are? Just always supporting me and stuff. I can never thank yous enough. You're the base of this channel, and I can never be. I'm so grateful for what God's gave me and the opportunities to record and to do it in front of yous. And I know that yous get all cringy, like, James, will you shut the F up, please? But I need to say it. I need transparency. Basically, when I start going sloppy, you have the choice to go on or off the video. You can take it or you can leave it. But no, I'm always going to be dishing out thank yous, because whether I'm on 70k subscribers or 70 million subscribers, you're the base of this channel, and you were the guys who were the OGs to see it all. You know what I mean? But do smash a like as always. We're going to be doing streams and stuff. Maybe today might be the last day of content for 2 days, because I'm going away for 2 days and then coming back. And then I'll be back doing videos loads, but come on, it's the international break. Who cares? No one gives a fuck about England, bro. Is Jordan Henderson going to be called up for England again? That'll be intriguing. By the way, who has more of a right or a leg to stand on for the England call-up? Jordan Henderson or Harry Maguire? Harry Maguire doesn't really get excessive game time at United. At least Jordan Henderson's playing. Obviously, it's in the Saudi League. I'd say Etihad are a better team than Man United, at least on current fucking mid. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like to JRTV. And I'll see you all later. Mashed potato.